Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Have you ever met someone and thought, something just seems off about this person? Not because they're bad, not because they're rude, but because the way they think, the way they talk, the things they do every single day. Something just doesn't add up. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Intelligence is not just about your test scores, it shows up in your daily habits, and psychology has proven again and again that certain everyday behaviors are silent red flags of a mind not working at its full power. So let's talk about them. Habit 1. Never admitting you're wrong. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Kruger Effect, where people with low knowledge believe they know more than they actually do. Smart people say, "I was wrong," easily, because updating your mind is a sign of strength, not weakness, but low IQ thinkers double down, get defensive, and argue harder, confusing being right with being strong. Habit 2. Reacting before thinking. Research shows that impulse control is directly linked to cognitive ability. High IQ individuals pause before they speak, before they act, before they decide, while low emotional control correlates strongly with lower executive brain function. So that tiny pause between feeling and responding, that's where intelligence lives. Habit 3. Blaming others for everything. Psychologist Julian proved that people who believe they have no control over their own life, what he called an external locus of control, consistently score lower on cognitive assessments and report less success overall, because blame keeps you stuck, while accountability moves you forward. Habit 4. Avoiding hard conversations. Research in social psychology shows that people who dodge difficult conversations have lower problem-solving skills, because navigating conflict requires logic, empathy, and communication. All markers of higher intelligence and low intelligence always takes the easy road. Habit 5, and perhaps the most damaging, never reading, never learning, never being curious, because neuroscience has proven that the brain is like a muscle, and the moment you stop challenging it, it starts to decline quietly, slowly, every single day. Now here's my final thought, and I want you to really hear this. Intelligence is not fixed. Science calls it neuroplasticity. Your brain can grow and improve at any age, but only if you choose it. Every habit I just described is reversible. You can choose to admit mistakes, pause before reacting, take accountability, have the hard conversation, and keep learning, because here's the real truth. A low IQ isn't always something you're born with. Sometimes it's something you practice every single day without even knowing it. The question is, are you brave enough to change? Thank you.